Dark greetings. Welcome in. You know what's weird? Is the fact that it's still kind of light out right now. Still. Which, like, fucking, why? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I'm not complaining about it by any means. It's just weird to, like, look out the window and I can still see everything. I'm used to not being able to see everything. Anyway, welcome to Nugz, Chillin, and Building. What it's about, what we're doing. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. I don't know. Let me make sure I didn't mess anything up there. We're good. Do we want to deal with Sims 3 music? That's the question. Do we want to deal with it? I feel like, why not? Let's feel it out. Let's feel it out. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I put it back up. All right, where is my boy? I'm assuming that's my boy. Ah, okay. He's just playing with whoever that is. Oakley Bean. Okay, cool. Have fun. Yeah, we gotta have fun putting the cheats in. Dude, the way, like, if I move my keyboard the slightest bit, it throws everything off. Gotta have move objects because I have fucked the entire world in here. And we gotta do free real estate because we are indeed going back to the Smoke Lounge. Nugz, Chillin, and Grindage. For them. There's no grindage here. Oh, she's over there doing our plans for us. That's fine. She was paparazziing and now she's doing this. I'll let it slide. Moss, welcome in. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. How's life? How is stream? How's everything? I gotta like switch out of my Stardew vibes here and get back to my Sims vibes. Yes, so this was just easier and we would have more time to actually stream, to just do the PNG tuber, because I got in way late. Like, I was supposed to have the farrier today, but I honestly didn't even know that till I woke up. Like, woke up in the morning, rolled over to a text, and this lady was like, oh yeah, he's gonna be here later tonight. Is that chill? I'm like, I guess. Like, I already had stalls to do, so I moved that around. Usually I do that really early, so I did that slightly later, but then I ran into the issue of somebody was running late, and then I was waiting for that, and I got roped into helping out with everything and doing everything, which is fine. I love doing it, but I got in late, and by the time I got showered, got the boys taken care of, and sat down to do my face, I was like, there simply isn't enough time. I love doing the face if I have the amount of time, so it's not going to take away from stream. Like, I would rather us have that extra hour per stream than take away some time because I just need to put a face on it. It's whatever. Going to see Florence and the Machine. Ooh, okay. Hell yeah. That sounds like a great time. Oh, you're working through the Strangerville mystery? That I miss Strangerville sometimes. I think I just miss it because of the, like the spooky stuff. But now I don't have to worry about that because I have zombies and shit spawning. No. Stop telling my zombie that he needs to go get fucking buff in order to earn celebrity points. I don't think a mummy gives a shit about any of that. He does need to pay the bills, though, before we go anywhere. I decided to go back to almost no mods and CEC. Yep. Honestly, it's the smart way to go. It is the easiest way to go, and really the only things that get broken at that point is just the game itself, which is always broken to a certain degree. I don't blame you. It's a whole lot of extra stress just like off your back when you do that, being able to just boot up the game and play kind of thing. Quincy, welcome in. Hello. How are we on this Tuesday evening? It is a Tuesday, yes. That, and since I have to log off at midnight because I need to make sure I don't miss this appointment, because this appointment is the reschedule from last week that I missed. So I have to make sure that I'm absolutely getting up. So just, the day got really fucked up. The minute I rolled over, I was like, okay, my schedule's different now. But yeah, probably a really good idea to just go back to like very minimal amounts of things. That's what I should do. I always envy the people that sometimes are like, I only use this CC from this creator and that is it, and I only have X amount. Couldn't be me. Restraint? What do you mean? What do you mean I have to rein it in? Control my creative... Yeah, no, it's the reason I haven't updated my game yet still. I'm procrastinating. I need to just do it, but every time I sit down to go do it, they're like, hey, we're gonna update again. I'm like, great! Oakley, why don't you come with us to the smoke lounge? Give it a minute. It looks way cuter than this. Hold on. There she is. She's coming along. I did a number on her. Just give her a second. Ah. The roof's still not great, but it's better than it was. Trust me. Trust me. I did not take a before shot. No, I didn't, but it was bad. Huge, awkward, weird. I have expansion packs, though, and a ton of packs. Yeah, see, exactly. If you go back down doing it just with, like, the packs and stuff, you still have access to a pretty good amount of shit. Well, everybody is certainly enjoying the bubble lounge. They're just in here. It is very, very much not finished yet. This is just still an empty building. I wanted to get the tiny rooms done first, which we have. I like this one. I love this couch. I love this rug. And the other room is kind of crazy pattern room. I don't think I have lit it properly yet. I think last time we logged off, I was trying to light it and then things were going wrong. It was lagging and I just gave up. Don't worry about that. I'll get rid of it. I put it back there and forgot about it. Yo, what if the rooms adjacent to the bubble room were just bubbles? Wait, what? Like just a whole bunch of like bubble tables? Or like, are you talking about making a bubble room, like the shape of a bubble? Because that's also possible. I've thought about doing that. The bubble house. Yeah. Listen, I love a round building. I love an opportunity to build around anything. And I have a problem. In Sims 4, I will do it. Sims 3 is just, I have no idea. I haven't even attempted it yet. But most of my... We need to do a count one day, like maybe when I do a final, like a tour video of all the worlds and all the places I've built, I'll like count up how many of them are fucking round. The Leaning Tower of Pizza. What up, Tofu? Did you finish dinner? Okay. Well, he walked out. He came in, gave me a lot of face, and then was like, and left. Fine with me. Okay, we are going to enter into the build mode. How are you, Metals? It's good to have you. Let's see. Wow, can I like type properly? Thank you so much. Brother, if you shut the door, you're just gonna make me have to get up so that I have to open the door, because then you're gonna be mad that you're trapped in here. I'm not allowed to keep the door shut while I'm streaming. I wish I had like a cool little... If this were my door, I'd just cut out a little like hobbit hole cat door so they could come in and out. That's what I would do. But it's not my door, so... Okay, if you want the window open, I can do that. Sorry, hold on, y'all. Tofu Loaf is being very, demanding at this present moment. Tofu, as pictured on the left. Squid, pictured on the right. Yeah, he has There's a motorcycle outside. He has very big opinions. Sometimes he'll just, I never understand when people are like, I don't know what cats, I don't know how to interact with them. I'm like, bitch, they're telling you exactly what they want at all times. If you don't understand, that's your problem. But he'll just run in and give you a very serious face, and then he's easy to kind of teach, like, hey, do this and I will do this for you. And he like knows that, but he runs up to the window sometimes and just starts scratching on it really hard because he wants you to open it. And my cat is very vocal. Oh, I love that. For those of you that have pets in the chat, by the way, what is the cutest thing your pet does and what is the most annoying thing your pet does? Because we all have them. I've been dying to do this wall and this little corner here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that since it's kind of like the entryway, and then I can finish this a little bit. And then we'll start on the big room. It shouldn't be so bad to just get this, because this is all we're really doing. We need to do the bar area, and I don't give a fuck if we ever end up getting to this bathroom. Honestly, I really don't. And we only have one floor, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to change anything as far as the terrain stuff that they've done. It feels weird to have cars out here, but whatever. I don't give a shit. It's an old building. We took it over. Because I've got like a log cabin situation on the outside. I don't necessarily want to have a whole bunch of like wood panels on the walls, but maybe. She's an orange tabby. Oh, yeah. The most adorable thing is she wants attention. She'll get in my lap and lay against my chest like, hey, love me. Aw, I love that. I like how direct a cat is. I know if a cat is trying to be vague with me, it's because I'm not paying enough attention or I wasn't listening. I know it's my fault. Wallpaper is not it, because I kind of want something solid, but something to go around the entire building? I always like to do big open rooms like this too. Like, I'm gonna paint this a different color. This whole hallway is probably also gonna be different. So like, I feel like all these connecting walls here, I would prefer to have like that. Most annoying thing is when I'm trying to sleep, she likes to get zoomies and knock shit over. Oh yeah. You know, thankfully my streaming schedule matches up with Zoomy hour. Because when I get off stream is about when he wakes up and starts doing zoomies and shit. So I'm already up doing stuff, getting ready to, you know, chill for the night. So part of the get ready for bed routine is that we zoom around with Tofu. Squid, he doesn't give a shit. He'll get involved whenever he wants. Cutest thing Tofu does. Oh my god, he does so many cute shit. Now I have to decide between all of them. Let's see. I think, honestly, my favorite is that when he's up on a countertop or something, or like in the bathroom or on the counter or whatever, he will walk up to the edge if you put your head down and like deliver for a head kiss for you, which is very nice. It's super, super cute. But he will only do it for me. He won't do it for my roommate or my best friend or anything like that. Just me. Cutest thing Squid does is, when you are eating something, he'll sit with you. He's kind of rude, but he'll back off if you tell him to. But when he sits there, he does that little like head tilt, that little 45-degree angle head tilt back and forth. So every single time that you're taking a bite or putting something near your mouth, he's back and forth. And it's so hard. You're just sitting there trying to mind your own business and finish a meal, and you're like losing it because he's just giving you the cutest, biggest eyes, and his ears are all really pointy. And my cat gives forehead kisses, I give him back. Yeah, exactly. Cutest thing that the barn cat does, he's the only cat I've ever met that does this. If I walk up and I like stand with my legs on either side of him, and I go and kind of pick him up around the rib cage with my hands and hold him up a little bit, he'll do one of those like shoulder stretchies, but he reaches so far backward that he'll put his feet on my chin to try to like get the stretch to go harder, and I've never met another cat that'll stretch like that. He's the only one. That's my cat's Michael Myers. My cats are just strange little guys. They're just the perfect brothers. Perfect brothers. I used to have only a lady cat roaming around. She was really, really cute and precious and adorable, but totally different vibe than having two boys. I'm kind of vibing with it. I like it. It's fine. I want to pet your cat. I want to pet every cat too. So my favorite thing in video games is I fucking love it when they let you pet the cat. I get so mad when they're just like, no, we're not gonna put that detail in. No, you're gonna let me pet the cat, all right? Because that is what's gonna make my day, is if you let me pet that cat. Can I pet that dog? But it's a cat. Like, ideal way to go, meeting a tiger. I've always said that if I were to get taken out by something like on a trail or something like that, I would rather it be a big cat than a group of dogs, a pack of dogs. I don't know why. I just feel like I might not see it coming if a cat gets me. However, a pack of dogs, that's a really bad way to go. That's a really bad way to go, and I want nothing to do with that. I'm gonna pet that cat before I die. Yeah, I have like, I can visualize it in my head. Just worth it. I'm gonna get taken out anyway. I'm gonna get that pet. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. We're trying to find some kind of semi-solid wall here that'll line up, because I'm not willing to move this big giant piece on the wall, but we can't really do a pattern. But I need... What the fuck do they call it at the top? The molding? Is that it? Is that what this big strip up in the top is? I don't know. Trim? This one's not bad. I don't think any of them are gonna line up exactly with it. Come on, show me what it is. All right, yeah, none of them are gonna line up exactly with it. That's fine. I just need something here. We could, of course, go with absolutely nothing. What if we did this here? See, now, looking at this swatch, I feel like I probably should have put this in one of those rooms instead of the crazy shit I was doing. Oh. And you have a full range of colors too. Well, it's too late for that. Okay, well, we're gonna put that there. Needs more bubbles. Oh, the cool thing, Metals, is that we have like an effects machine that I can have spit bubbles everywhere. It's great. Hold on. You want more bubbles? I'll deliver more bubbles. It's in the fucking party category. There it is. This is one of my most favorite Sims 3 objects that I always miss in Sims 4. Always. They have a strobe light, but I'm not gonna do that. Now, in my haunted house, this would have been perfect. For my own personal use, not to be strobing people. That's not cool. We can change the effect to just bubbles. We can put it all over the place. A strobe light's pointed at the front door. That would be awful. Bubbles, getting assaulted by bubbles and strobe light immediately upon entering. It's just like loud in there. Aggressive. Strobe lights. Fuck, dude. Should we just, like... Would it really be that bad to put a stone or a brick in there, just like on this piece and this piece here? It wouldn't make any sense for anywhere else in the building. However, there is a stone element on the outside of this, so I'm looking at that as my, like, maybe. I feel like stone's much. I feel like we don't need to do that. Y'all, I don't know how to be simple. I don't know how to just be basic. Welcome to Bubble Hell. Oh my god. You know, you kind of make me want to make a secret trap room now or something in the basement that's literally just 5,000 of these in there. I can make it shoot fire too. However, I don't think that it shooting fire actually catches things on fire, which is a big bummer to me because I'd love to just set a whole bunch of those up. Okay, that's too much texture. We could just get by with like, oh, that's bad. Obviously not this brown exactly. But this, it's not, I mean, it's not anything crazy, but it's also not bad. We could make a bubble hell room though. Still too much, okay. Not with the one up top. Damn. I think this is also why I do well with games like Little Corners, where I have like super limited options. I'm afraid, okay, so what I'm afraid of is that this is gonna instantly, if I take this and I put it on a very large portion of this building, it's gonna do like rec center or like Boy Scout hall gathering, like fire hall bingo night or something if I do it in the whole room. Maybe I could be wrong. Oh my god, you're really gonna make me do it like that. You know what? It's not that bad. Option paralysis, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I have so many options. Now, obviously this color wood does not match the floor, but we can fix that. But this doesn't look as bad as I thought. I was really afraid it was gonna be giving bingo hall. Does The Sims have bingo? Not that I would build a bingo hall, but just out of curiosity. Who knows? I don't hate it and I'm gonna leave it. Tofu's thoroughly enjoying his window. Also, most annoying thing Tofu does is just, he knows exactly what things he should not be doing and does them specifically to get you to do something. Like, he gets on my Halloween shelf and he's always trying to knock shit over. I'm like, buddy, you could literally just come up to me and be like, hey, I want to do this. Hey, I'm hungry. You don't have to go and climb up on my like 80s glass shelf and like knock everything off. But it's fine. I have it organized to where like the most breakable things are closer to the floor and shit. He knows exactly what he's not supposed to do, but he's always asking for something. There are nights though where it's like, buddy, we've played, we've run around the house, we've zoomed, we had a snack, we did treats. I don't know what you want. And sometimes he just literally wants to go lay on the bed. Like, you could just ask. Get up, lay in my lap, and then we can just have a chill time. He wants chaos. I was just about to say that. He's a chaos boy. I love him though. I can't be mad at it. There's a lot worse things he could be doing. He's not overly destructive. He just really, he knows how to get you to listen to him. I respect him for that. Usually I just get up, I'm like, hey, bro, what do you want? Walk up to the thing that you want. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening there on this swatch, but let's see if we can fix it. Son of a bitch, I was not planning on having that many to do. Okay. If I just drag them to... Oh, that's gonna do it though. That's gonna be the problem. How are we feeling about the floor? Do we like the floor or should we change the floor to something else? I put this in here because it was easy for me to look at, but I don't really know how I'm feeling about it. This color is gonna change. the room a little bit. And I'm planning on putting a whole bunch, like, if I can get a bunch of tapestries, curtains, and things on the walls. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. And we are lagging. We are. What is the overall theme you want for the room? See, that's my other problem. I want it to differ from the two, like, more vibrant rooms, but I still want it to have color and... I just need like a basic something. I'm used to working with stone and brick and shit, so. But I don't know. I kind of wanted this to be like, even though it's run by like fairies and shit, we're doing whimsical and woodsy, but also at the same time we want it to be dark, weird, colorful, trippy. I don't know. Everybody's going here to get ripped, okay? Stoner vibes. I guess I probably just should have started there. I should have just said that. That was the long way around it. You ever be stoned as fuck and then just start talking and can't stop? Even when you're like, bro, they got it. I could, and it would still be nice. It would still be nice to put stone in here, because I can't resist. No, God, no. Oh, definitely not. I need to use this somewhere. I love this swatch so much. I need to use it. God damn it. All right, let's see if we can't maybe just make the woods match a little bit. Oh, Vic, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. We have a would you rather redeem. And we're totally gonna do that here in just 1 second. We're trying to do something here. Maybe we should. Let's take a would you rather break. Let's do that right quick, and then we will end up with a better brain, probably. Let's do some different thinking. Yeah, good to have you. Welcome to the week and shit. Stretch reminder for everybody, by the way. Trying to get a back pop in, it's not happening, I'm pretty good. My schedule got kind of messed up today, so I was running like mad behind, but we're here. We have plenty of time. I'm stoked. And I started playing another game this morning because I had time to kill, waiting for laundry and shit. Sometimes it's the opposite. You ever eat Nugz rope gummy? I can't say that I have ever had one. I know what they are though. I've never personally had one, I don't think. But this lady at the barn always tries to give my horse candy and shit like that all the time. All the time. She gave it the Swedish fish the other day. I'm like, maybe we probably shouldn't. But it's fine. Yeah, I can't say I've ever had one. It seems like it would be messy and also stick to your teeth, but also maybe like too crunchy on your teeth. I guess it depends on what kind of teeth you got. I don't know. Let's see what we've got on this page. We're on page 58. We did the Cujo one. We did the Apocalyptic Meteor. Don't eat half. Halloween 1 year gave me some and I ate a quarter and wasn't feeling it, but then I ate the other half. You ever stare at a brick wall trying to be normal? Yeah. I'm trying. That scene from IT Crowd where she's telling him to act normal, that's just pretty much how I feel all the time. It doesn't matter. I was always trying to be as normal and incognito as possible. Buy an old house with an attic full of dolls. All right, cool. Okay. Page 59. Would you rather start the night off right? Would you rather uncover hidden cameras in every room in your home, not knowing who put them there or how long they've been there? Or Receive a parcel on your doorstep containing an unsettling amount of candid photographs of you chronicling your life since childhood by an unknown stalker. So, would you rather find out about hidden cameras in your room or receive a package with a bunch of pictures of yourself in them? This, sorry, I'm having like deja vu reading this question. We've probably had one similar to this before. Not knowing who put the cameras there or how long they've been there. Okay, so the other thing is, the box of photos is from your childhood on, so somebody's been doing it your whole life. Second one, time to meet the Red 9. Get it, Vig. I think they're both bad, dude. There's really no... Like, is it better to know how long somebody's been doing it? I don't think either one. The lack of information or the addition of the information is not going to improve the situation either way. I guess I'll probably take the box of photos, honestly, because I'm not fucking with the idea of cameras being in my house, but here we are. Here we are. Friend asked me if I wanted to join them to go to a different bar that gets packed on nights like Halloween. I said no in a panic, then went home. Oh yeah. I miss being able to go to raves and shit. I miss being able to like go do stuff like that. But it's all good. My Red 9 went up in price. I saw one for 6K. Oh shit. 6K. That's fucking crazy. All right, next page. I hated both of those questions, by the way. Both of those questions were... No, hated those. Would you rather, as a first responder, be summoned to help an elderly woman who broke her hip, only to stumble upon the mummified remains of her long-deceased husband sitting in his recliner with the TV on? Or, while rescuing a reclusive hoarder, as you navigate out of the towering mounds of possessions, you discover a human skeleton, forgotten and concealed by the years of accumulated garbage. So, would you rather find mummified remains of somebody's husband still living in the house watching TV, or discover human remains inside a hoarder house? Which, yeah, I mean, these are both things that have happened. These are things that have happened in life. Yeah, like not giving a fucking dancing. That's good shit. Yeah, I miss it. I miss it so much. I mean, I feel, again, equally bad. Meadows is going with dead husband. Yeah, I mean, I feel like somehow less disturbing to just find the body just chilling there, like in plain view with awareness of the body, whereas the other one, without dissecting the many different reasons why people do end up hoarding to that degree, just being hidden away in there and just kind of, that's two different things. But damn, they're both bad. They're both bad. All right, we're gonna do one more as a palate cleanser because this one's short and fun. A hidden corpse brings too many unsettling questions. Yeah. I would find it sad in both situations, but less terrifying to just have it sitting there watching the TV, I guess. Would you rather take a vacation to a place called Anthrax Island, or take a holiday on a tiny island that is an active volcano? Active volcano or Anthrax Island? I'm gonna do the volcano, not gonna lie. Thrash Metal Island. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm feeling Volcano Island. That seems like the better move than to do the Anthrax Island. Sounds like a bad time. Those were some equally tough questions tonight. Not as far as decisions, but them just being more, just pretty much very, very similar. But thank you so much. I always love doing them. They are my favorite. I love this stupid little book. Would recommend. Would recommend. You know what? I'm gonna do what I've done before, which is what's on the walls is making it easier for me to look at the building and visualize it. We can change it later when we get the whole vibe going on. That's not a problem. We can do that. Damn, this thing. Well, I do love this. Can I grab you? Yeah, put you over here. I want to put something here. I almost put a bunch of glass block. I wish I could fit like a big aquarium. I just don't think I have one that's small enough to go there. Now, I mean, we obviously have these for the people, but this is not a place for a pet like that. I don't think we have a smaller size. However, I could just do this. It's time to pass out. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I hope you rest well, and I hope you wake up feeling better than you did before you went to bed. Even if you're not feeling bad, you're still just, that's... We could just default to something like this. I don't think it's as interesting. It is nice. Love this tree. However, I'm just missing the ability to build an aquarium right now through Sims 4 sizing. That's all. We're just sad about it. Does it count as a window? Do I like Pokemon? I don't dislike it, but I'm not like into it. I don't do anything with it, and I don't really partake in anything. When I was a kid, I was like really, really into it, and I think that was the last time I remember that. Like the original number of Pokemon, I think was about the era I was kind of into Pokemon for a little bit. But I think it's rad, and I think it's crazy that it's still going. It's nuts that it's out there. Yeah, see, I want this, but square and like right there. And I'm just gonna have to get over the fact that that's not gonna happen. I vote plant wall instead. Could we use it for extra seating? Yes, yes, yes. But high traffic area, not gonna do that. Ideally, I'd love to have a little fountain right there, but that's asking a lot. It's asking a very huge amount. Can't intersect other objects. I know. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it doesn't want to be inside and touching that column that's back there, and I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna go through all that with Sims 3. We got this. We got this. Vic, are you a big Pokemon fan? Do we have Pokemon fans in the chat? I know a couple people do. I think Gaming Goddess, I think on her channel also has like, I've seen a lot of people in their chat, they have like a Pokemon thing where you can like catch them or something. I don't know how it works, but it's kind of cool. Chat interactions and whatnot, we love that. I don't need trees. I need... Because it's probably not gonna let me put them up here. Ooh, you're playing it at this moment. Fuck yes. I always love to know everybody else is also gaming. That's what I'm saying. You guys, I don't care what you guys play. Just enjoy yourselves. I have a question. How close can I stick these together? Well, this music is... This music music's fucking crazy. Why? Don't... It's weird. Okay, so that would be an option for a wall space. Good to know. I just had to figure it out. Vic, I would ask which one you're playing and stuff, but I wouldn't know what to do without information when I got it, unfortunately. And I hope the Sims 3 music isn't too super loud for anybody. If it is an annoying amount of vibe, we can change it and I can go back to our like spooky lo-fi if that is a little bit easier for everyone to get relaxed too. We're making a nice little just entryway piece here. Oh, love this guy. Love this little plant, dude. He is nice. Fire red. Oh, hell yes. I don't quite understand, but I'm very excited for you. Yeah, I like that. I need something to go up on this wall. And I don't have... She would have also been fine, but I think I like this better, maybe. Yeah, oh, for sure. I like that it takes up all the wall space. It's one less wall that I have to decorate, and that is very, very good for me. Love that. Windowsill planter. Could I? No, I could not nest it in there. It's the Game Boy Advance remaster of the first game, but it adds Generation 3. Oh, dude, there's so many fucking Pokemon now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I feel like I blinked and there's like 5,000 more Pokemon than there was. But that's probably just what it feels like from the outside if you're not like following it the whole time. And I'm gonna put you like right here, but we're gonna rotate it a little bit. I know it's clipping into the wall, but we're gonna pretend it isn't. Since we are kind of still doing fairies and stuff, we want to keep it magical. The wood does not have to stay. The wood is temporary for now. We just don't know what we're doing here. Or I don't, anyway. There's so many, but people still reuse the originals because they're just better. I can see that. That would make sense. Why not? I feel like... I don't know. Oh, I have this spooky tree. That doesn't help me. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, I see. Now, we're gonna go to build mode and I'm gonna see if we have those like shrubs that go up the wall, and I might just put that there since I don't have a good like wall-based plant. She's tall. She's tall. She's very large. That is also okay. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. I mean, maybe. Ideally, I would stack those little square ones that we had. That would be perfect. Stack those bitches up. Let's go through miscellaneous right quick and see if we're not missing anything that can go up there. I just need some kind of planting on the walls here. Or I guess we could shelves? Just trying to cover up some wall space, y'all. Could just... Let's just... I just want to see what happens. Is it this one? As much as I want to like it, it just looks a little strange. Excuse you. Just glitching into the wall like this. I just, no matter what the color scheme is in here, we're adding hella plants. Or, well, as many plants as I'm able to add currently because I only have so many. I need to actually sit down and download a bunch of them. She's not the one as much as I want her to be. We might just have to let her go for now. Deal with her later. What if we put this here temporarily? Because I also don't know where this came from. I made it and I put it out there for some reason, so I'm gonna hold on to it because past me probably had a reason for it. Figure it out. Okay, we have a weird little entryway. That's fine. Well, could we put on a basic color here? Fuck, bro. I'm just like, I don't know why I'm not vibing with this. I have like a weird aversion to just a straight wallpaper. But hell yes, I'm super glad everybody's gaming with me. Thank you. You guys are always welcome to share your game achievements. I might not understand what's happening, but I will still be stoked for you. I was having a lot of fun. That Neverway game was really fun. Very much enjoyed that. And Stardew Valley, once I figure things out. Still having a great time, honestly. Still having a great time, but gotta figure stuff out. Okay, why don't we stick with this one, and we're gonna just color the swatch here to something because I think it's just better than anything I have. I need to stop. Claudia build challenge. No create a style tool. You can only use what you have. That would be something I probably have to do. I don't want super crazy. I just need something. Not leather walls. Ooh. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but it would be a fucking lot. Nope, you're the same one I have in there. I thought I had two of that one. There's another one that I'm supposed to have that matches it, and I think it got lost somewhere in the mix. Thank you, Vic. I wanted just like... I find that a lot of the venues they just give you to start with are kind of just boring a little bit. I want to feel the vibe of the surroundings. If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it should. I'm just saying things. Ignore. Alright, we'll wait for this one to load itself. I'm trying to, like, balance 3 different styles and mash them all into one a little bit, and I don't know if it's working. There we go. The dark green bats really isn't bad. I wanted to go super fucking crazy with the walls initially. But looking at how big the space is, I feel like that's a really fucking terrible idea. However, what if you... Maybe. Okay, we're gonna take that one, and then I'm gonna just grab... I'm gonna scoot this thing. Once we stop lagging, I will. Scoot this on top of itself, and then we're gonna just switch this other one to something right next to it. I wish this lady wasn't in my way. I think I can grab her and move her. There we go. Excuse me, whoever you are, the fuck out of here, Bianca Crumplebottom. Don't, oh, she fucking looked at me. Bro. She looks concerned too about it. I need to put her down. Oh, why? Bianca, I'm so sorry. Get out of here. That's creepy. I love Sims 3 Sims because they're a little bit fucking creepy looking. They are a little bit strange, and I am never gonna be mad at them for that. Makes for good moments. Oh, not that. Oh, fuck me. I figured it was gonna do that. Okay, well, it's attached. We fucked it up. It's okay. Don't worry about it. All of these are gonna be way too fucking much. I think this one's the best option. Let's roll with it. See what it does. It's better than having, like, wood on wood and shit. Maybe not for this back wall here. But I think for the rest of the walls, I'm okay with this. That back corner is gonna get its own area anyway. Little bit fancy, but we're gonna change it. I have those ceiling things. I'm doing too much in this build. The game is like pissed. Okay, better. We do need to jazz it up. Whenever we get there, that is. Don't worry, you have an ad break coming up to wait for this thing to spin around in circles. Oh, it's the fencing. I was like, what's going on with all these dots? It's the stupid fencing. Yeah, by the time the ad's over, we'll scroll back in, I guess. All right. Where would they hide? I bought these drape things specifically for this purpose. I think they might be in window coverings. And I bought different curtains too to kind of, or not bought, I didn't buy them, I downloaded them. No. Damn, dude, they're probably hiding in some really bizarre area. They're not lighting. Finding them is gonna be a bitch, but I would imagine it just looks like a curtain hanging from the fucking ceiling. Unless I didn't download those and I skipped over them. That's also possible. That's a statue. That's not it. They're not, they're like ceiling decor. I don't know how else to explain them. Nope, I must have passed over them. No, there they go. There they go. Yeah, see? I don't know if they're gonna work or not. I have no fucking clue. They're huge. But they work on like a big wall space, and I think I can just sandwich them. Now, the question is if Sims are gonna be pissed about it. Like, will they still be able to sit if I add a whole shit ton of these in different places? Did somebody say question? Sorry. Just thinking about Tony Wonder. Because I wonder, could I get them... They're not gonna go all the way across the ceiling. I like the idea of them. Different color, obviously. But they're giving too much wedding, I feel like. Let's see. Ooh. I don't know what noise that was, but clearly we're excited about it. Excuse me for a moment. I have places to put these. Give me a second. Now, again, is it gonna work? Are they gonna be mad? That's what I needed the whole time. Some shit like that. I do want to put it like right center over top of them, I think. Oh god, the black light's on. I forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Do I have room to do that in here? Maybe not. This room's fucking huge. Well, maybe. No, we don't. I would have room to go like this, and then... Yes, it's over top of the... Yeah, plants are in the way. Plants are... That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me... Since everybody's here in the bar, we can just test them out and see how they feel about them. I mean, it's not a bar necessarily. They're gonna cross over each other, but I think that's fine, because if not, the alternative is that I have to just connect them randomly in the middle like this, and that's weird as hell. This was the best arrangement, but that plant was in the way big time. What if we move the plant? They're, you know, they're kind of gonna stay because I like the vibe. Ceiling plant. I don't know where you're gonna go, but guess what? Outside, right here. You're just gonna go right there while we're busy here. My door has disappeared. Don't mind me, I just found some curtains and I'm very excited about it. Okay. Bring the light up a little bit, and then if we can change these, we'll go into live mode real quick and we'll save, and we'll see how everybody maneuvers around these. I haven't had good experiences with ceiling decorations. Most of the ceiling decorations I've ever bought and used, or downloaded and used, my Sims get pissed about them. Oh, bitch with the green, though. Might do it. Overload of this pattern, because that's what I do best. There we go. And then we'll just take it and put it on the other one. Oh my god, we have to... There's a stupid little, like, tie piece on the other side. Now, if they can interact with these rooms, then I can maybe use some of these out here. I don't know how. I like the drama. And I also need to toggle the black light off in this room. And we can free Crumple Bottom. Oh, I forgot. There's no, like, radio or... I didn't put music or anything in here yet, so it's just, like, quiet. Okay, so she can walk under them. Nice. So that's good. I like that they worked. I don't like what she's doing here. I don't like what she's doing here. We do need to save, so if you guys are playing a game that you have the ability to save on, maybe do that. Maybe save right quick. Probably the best way. Okay, I love having a ceiling decoration that works, dude. I can add so much dimension and not take up floor space. That is so nice. I love having that. I don't know how I'm feeling about the floor still. I mean, it was temporary to begin with, but I'm like, do we need it? But I don't want to deal with trying to figure out what to change it to. All right, Tofu, I'm gonna shut your window now, buddy. Ooh, almost locked his blanket in the window. Now, you can't see him, but he is looking at me like he's offended that I shut his window, but he's still sleeping, so. We have to build on this lot. There we go. Now, as much as I enjoy this pattern, this is not the one that I think we're gonna go with. maybe not this either. We're just we needed it to be crazy and wild in here, and that's what we're doing. Not, well, she's too much. We're adding drama, flavor. We're adding more stimuli. We are assaulting the senses in this room. Oh, bitch with the stars, though. Yep. And that doesn't compete as much with everything else, because if I did something... We have too many other crazy ones that we could go with, and I think it's just easier to keep it simple in this one. We've already got a lot going on. Almost too much. Oh, now we gotta reload. God damn. You didn't even go to the same category that I was in before. Down to the bottom, because I don't know if I have any good ones hiding down here. I don't think I do. Well, now, I kind of liked that one, so we're probably gonna do that. This is my problem pattern room. I feel like I highly recommend if you have a bunch of mods or custom content or something, and some things that are just a little crazier than others, dedicate a room to that. Find a room you can put that in. Build something excessive and have a good time with it. Oh, not the flames. The flames are bad. I do enjoy the jellyfish up there. You're tripping balls, you look up and there's just jellyfish floating above your head. I do like them. I do enjoy them. They're very nice. Holy shit. I did go on a mission to find the most obnoxious patterns possible. If you're wondering if it's intentional, yes. 100% intentional. 100% went looking for the most obnoxious patterns I could find. Trying to get the caffeine addict lifestyle for that sim that lives in the garage. Quincy, that place looks so cool. I love that. I love the way the like layout is and everything. It looks really nice. I could definitely get to work in that place. Cool, right? I spent a fair bit of time on it. No, it looks great. I was gonna tell you that I liked that like van in the back. Is it like a functional like food stand thing? This music is crazy. For me just sitting here looking at the most obnoxious patterns you've ever seen in your life. It's a shell that fits over a bar. Oh, that's even better, honestly. So you could like customize whatever bar that you're putting into it. I kind of like that better than having it just stuck together. Werewolves pack, baby. God, the werewolves pack strikes again. I know it's hiding that good shit. I like the jellyfish a lot, but I don't know. How much do I like them? Not enough. So why don't we just go back with that maybe? Yeah, when I was trying to start building the warehouse district, I realized very quickly that that was the pack I needed. There was a lot of stuff like holes in the wall. I think vampires has holes in the wall and stuff too. Vampires pack and werewolves pack was what I needed, and I was trying to like hunt down pieces of that. But we did okay without it. But yeah, those two are definitely the ones. I can't help it. I love like a grungy, dirty swatch. They're nice. They're really good. Gotta always have them. Oh, god damn it. Okay, brother, you gotta just pick something. You're in here too long. Let the junkyard dog vibes. Exactly. Exactly. Listen. We're gonna put this one back in here. And we're gonna walk away because I'm gonna get sucked into this room again. It's fine for right now. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It doesn't fit in there, but we came in here to work on this big ass room because this is the biggest area. The game does not like this big ass room. I don't know about this floor. This is just a default kind of floor that I do in every lot. It's not bad. As a werewolf, you can piss wherever you like, dig in the dirt, sleep on the ground, eat and tear up furniture. I definitely need to get those two at some point. But with all the things being the way they are. Wow, congratulations. I hate all my flooring options. I love this one, but then if I do the entire room this way, I have to change it. Oh, you're gonna be a douche? Then I'm gonna eat your couch. I love that. I love that. I'm just gonna piss on your couch. Piss on your mailbox. Man, you know what I hate is... This is really stupid and niche, but like sometimes when the dogs come in the barn, they'll go up to where we have all the hay that we're about to give out and everything, and they just like piss on it. I'm like, great, thank you. I have to stick my arm in dog piss now because I gotta give that hay to the horses and shit, and you just pissed on it, and now I gotta touch it. I don't hate it. I feel like maybe what it is it's a little louder than I need. Let's just bring it down a tad bit and see if that doesn't fix it. There we go. Kinda. Didn't change a whole lot. I love being able to turn people into objects. I think that is so hysterical. I don't know why. I wish they would stay objects for longer, but that's Sims trying to give you what they want. Now, we need wall decoration situations going on. We need many of those. We'll figure it out. This wall, also, since it's a pretty big, decent open space, I do want to put something here. I don't know why this is here. I thought about putting a window through here in the back so that you could kind of see in and out, but I didn't know if that was a great idea or not. Did it not paint these walls? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like the green a little bit. Whatever this green swatch is working, and it's kind of fitting. We've got a lot of like green elements, but we kind of need to maybe add a little bit of freak. Y'all better hope that this window is gonna be too fucking big. Oh, you're lucky because it is. Damn. Don't know what that is. Not liking it. Okay, so we need something to go on this big wall space here. Can you fuck yourself? Thank you. I'm gonna go in my miscellaneous decorations area. I love a big giant wall piece. Just take up some space for me. Like this bad boy, love this. I think we could put whatever we wanted in here. Let's see. We're making a little tapestry. Yeah, because I think the other ones just come with this pattern, and then I can change this one in the middle here. And we have crazy fucking patterns. We're in theme, so that's probably good. Yeah, we've got some of these that'll look really good in a very large open space, but if you put them in a small tile space, not so much. Is that... Oh, those are little, like, cryptids. Okay. I was like, what am I looking at here? I like this one with the Halloween guys on it, but that's not for here. It's not what's happening. Some of these look good bigger, some of these don't. We're gonna find out. Not you. Too much green. We can't be going, like, crazy on that. Honestly, love this one. Love this one. It looks good in a large swatch. However, the butterflies and moths are really nice. I downloaded so many of these and I tried to like cherry pick through the pack, but I ended up grabbing some that I didn't mean to. So we've got a lot of like really weird ones that are just floating around in here that I will probably never use. It's gonna take me forever to find them. Honestly, couldn't even go wrong with something like this, because that looks like it could be, well, if we use our imagination, it doesn't look like tile and it looks like somebody quilted that shit. There we go. Okay. Cows and tractors? What? Okay, we've got cows and tractors. That's... When I'm ever gonna need that, I don't know, but we have it. That one wouldn't be that bad. We've got big moths, insects, bugs, that kind of thing. We can never go wrong with that. Especially in this kind of place. I don't know. The vibe is all over the place here. Oh, now I like that because it has cats on it. That's quite nice. Ooh, bitch, where have you been? I think I've cycled through her before. Can't use that because I used it as a rug already. We don't want to overuse the pattern in here too much. No one says we can't. Kinda love you. Yeah, we're keeping that. I don't know why, but it just, Oh, bitch. Get in the middle. You... Okay, thank God. It's gonna be so pissed. I don't know why, but I like it. It might fit better here, though, actually, but it doesn't... Because if I did that and you, just kind of fuck off over there for a minute. If I did another one on the opposite side, ooh, but the space is weird and it draws attention to the fact that the window is not centered, and I don't want that. No one needs to know that the window is not centered there. That's not my fault. That's the game's fault. And I can't make them super close together, so let's just go with the original placement in the center. Find it. I know you better find the center right now. Thank you. God, the lighting situation in here is nuts because of these ceiling lights. If I could find a way to make all of this glow, that would be ideal, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to hide a light behind it or not without interfering in the room behind it. Maybe. Maybe. Do we have more shit to put on the walls? Probably fucking not. Sims 3 is a little bit allergic to wall things. What the fuck is this? Bedroom chest. Nice. My sim is drinking coffee and playing darts at midnight. That sounds like an evening you would have when you're just up. You can't sleep. Can't sleep, let's go out, play darts. Keeps scrolling down on me. No, I don't want this. Oh, shit. Yeah, you have your own little personal bar out there in the backyard. That would be a nice place to hang out. I like the space in there. That's a really, really nice space. She stinks at it. What if there is? I've never really... Like, the dartboard I've always kind of added as, like, a like a joke. I've never added it seriously to let anybody mess with it or do anything enough to find out. That would be really rad, though. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you're not gonna fit right there. That's great. Okay, well, we're gonna have the shelf, so why not? I know there's a couple of hidden skills, so I wouldn't... I keep saying it, and I'm a broken record, but I'm still gagged over the fucking enhanced klepto trait. That's super nice. You got an enhanced klepto, plus you also have a witch. No one's stopping you. You're stealing everything. If it's not nailed down, it's coming home. And even if it is, I'm still gonna steal it because I'm a witch. I had never seen that before. I was like, wait, what are we talking about here? Can we switch to the object, please? It's weird, bizarre marching band music. Not the wall, shelf. Thank you. I'll deal with making it a color later. Oh, I kind of don't like it. But you know, we've got weird options for wall stuff. Weird options. Now, we do have... I gotta be careful back here. So what if... Yeah, we'll just put that there for the time being. I need to decorate around the walls. Part of me wondered, could I get by with, let's see, where the fuck is it? It's hiding in here somewhere because it's not technically a curtain, it's a wall piece. This thing. Well, the answer is yes, we could do that. Strange, maybe, potentially, but I kind of don't hate it. Needed to match the walls a little bit, but I like that it sort of frames up the... No, we can't. I like that it frames these two over here for some reason. I don't know. Cover up the painting? Yes. Now, what we can do is do the same thing over here. Make it easier. Once we rotate to that direction, we'll get there. I know I keep returning to this build, but I'm like just excited to get it done because it's not super far off from that. I just want to be able to hang out in it and enjoy it. We're lagging a little bit. We'll let it do its thing. While it does that, why don't we go take a quick little stretch break, drink break, whatever you need. Nugz, chillin', grindage. That is the theme of the night, except we're building. So yeah, let's go take a real quick break, come back and finish up this little room, hopefully, or at least get it to a point where it looks better than just... Hello, lurkers, if you're lurking. I appreciate you. Are we, what are we doing here? Okay, we're just like stuck. Can we get off the creative style tool, please? Why are we frozen like that? I'm going to live mode for a second here. Let it do whatever it does. I think it's okay. I think this is going to be better than trying to fit these big giant ass drapes in the corner because they're just not... I don't think they're going to work super well. As much as I want them to. But if I do it too much in a big space like this, it's going to immediately go back to banquet hall, wedding kind of thing. We don't need that. That is the absolute opposite of the vibe that we're going with. Okay, we need to find something pattern-wise that we can put in this one. We'll let her sit there and be our little backdrop person. I was thinking about like all the hookah bars that like opened up in my area. Didn't last super long because there was a whole bunch of young underage kids getting in there. And they put a stop to that pretty fucking quickly. Oh, fuck. I love that one. I hate it. Because I don't think it needs to be there. But sometimes you like a pattern and you just want to make it work. She's not the one. None of these are the one. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I've been to too terribly many hookah bars in my day. I think I've been to like 2. That's about it. As we've gone through all these patterns before, why I'm just clicking on every single one of them, I don't know. Sometimes you rapid fire it and it works. No, sometimes it doesn't. This one is, I need to get like a bigger, closer look at whatever this pattern is, because this looks nice. I would do this on at least one of my walls. Let's do the, are these cookies? They are cookies. What about you? Because you kind of fit. I want to do the cat one, but it doesn't exactly match. The crows are a little bit strange. Let's go back to this and see what adjustability do we have here. We really don't. Okay. Some of these patterns you can mess around with. A lot of them are just kind of set a certain way, but there are a couple in here where you can kind of move them around a little bit. So it's always worth giving it a shot, I guess. I already have the jellyfish tapestry up somewhere, and that's my rule, is if it's already in here, don't reuse it again. Not that it matters, but it matters to me. So we're gonna make up silly rules for yourself. Why not? Why not? Damn. Okay, so this is what we need: more paintings and things. What options do I have with you? Oh God. Oh yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Crazy leopard print is always gonna work for me. I need to find somebody who built like a glass block nightmare house so that I can just go nuts in it. Where? There's one I'm looking for and I can't fucking remember where I left it. I don't think it's you. Could we get by with that? No, probably not. Oh Lord, I've made a mess. We gotta find something that'll just stick out a little bit, but it's not like crazy. I mean, you know, we're blending themes that aren't really meant to go together all the way, I think. All right, I can change some of that, but not a lot of it. Damn, that pattern's crazy. Don't do the jellyfish again, Becky. You don't need to do the jellyfish twice just because. I like the fucking Halloween one, even though we're not trying to go with a Halloween vibe. Why am I always doing spooky shit? Okay, give me this one. Interesting way to adjust that, I guess. What the fuck is this one? Oh, it's a bunch of Halloween candy. Oh, Alucard, welcome in. Loving it. Good choice. Good choice. I listen to the boys every fucking day when I go to the barn. Every fucking day. I just rock up to the barn, gotta finish my song first, then I get out and do shit. Okay. We're welcome to Pattern Simulator. That's what we're doing. What if we just... Nope. I have a bitch, dude. Withering to Death, I have such, like, a connection to. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just because it was, like, my first album with them, and then maybe that's why I just have such an attachment to it. But I do, and it's so good. And it's never not been good. Yeah, I don't know. Something about it just hit me. And it like, I don't know. I've been just, that's one I'm always gonna have with me. Oh my god. So when they started playing Dead Tree, I was like, oh my god, dude. I never thought I would hear Dead Tree live. I never did. I was so excited. I am mad jealous though, because they're playing some old shit like at shows that I'm like, ugh, I would kill to fucking see those songs live. But I'm glad they're doing them. I'm glad they're still. Yeah, Dead Tree Live was crazy. I cried like such a bitch. And I don't care. I don't care at all. If you don't cry when you see your favorite band. What? What do you mean you're not crying when you see your favorite band? Damn, bro. Why? Okay, I chose a wall that I now am having a hard time matching things to because I'm just... Why am I like this? Why do I have to be such a slut? 4 patterns! From acoustic to electric on the fly. Yes. Man, I've been trying to catch up with all the... Some of the people I follow on YouTube have just been like uploading like crazy all these new live performances. I'm like, wait, hold on. But I like it because it means I have a whole backlog of things. My favorite Darren Gray album. I always have a hard time answering that one, mostly because it's like, it changes from time to time, but like... Withering is always just gonna hold a special place in my heart. Always, always, always. But then if we keep breaking it down, I can say that for all of them, but Withering just has this special thing, I think, for me. But Arc, honestly, Vulgar's good too. I really like Arc a lot. I don't know what it is about it. Something about that one. God damn it. It's not fair that I can't say all of them. Because I feel like it's a trick question. All of them are my favorite, but we have like a tier system of 1. We have like 1A, 1B, 1C, you know, just not on a grading scale as far as like F is the worst or anything, but just Kisso is so good too. Macabre, so much love that one. I have 6 Ugly in my truck and I really like it. Although I can't use my CD player, but whatever. I agree. A case can be made for every single one of their fucking albums. I don't care. You can literally make a case for every single one of them for me, and I'm like, yeah, that's a favorite. That's a good one. That's a beat. 24 Cylinders. Oh my god. You know what one gets me jacked every time? Is every time that I hear that fucking bass line in Asunaki. This is too crazy to go out here. I'm trying to force it. That checkerboard pattern not happening. Okay, Sims 3. Please have a hidden pattern in here somewhere that will work, because I tried all of my custom ones and they're just not really the moment right now. Please tell me you got a hidden gem in here somewhere. Sometimes it be like that. All right, I am going to swap over because I just, there we go. A little bit of a different vibe now. What was it? All right, I hope the music's not too quiet now. I did notice last time when I was going through the VODs that I think the music was eating my words a little bit, so let me know if it's too quiet, too loud. I did pull it down just a bit. Because we want to be able to hear it, but I don't want it to be like competing with me. At least I got to see them once at the very first US show ever. There's so many times I missed them, but I'm very glad that I made good on it at least one time. I'm like, yep, we're good, we're good. It would be so hard to do those like questions where people are like, oh, if you can only pick X, Y, or Z to take with you. I don't even know how I would answer that. This could work in the right swatch. This could work. Yesterday, Cage popped into my head for no reason. I will never forget one time when I was younger, like when I still lived with my parents and I was like a kid. My mom, I was always listening to Dear and Gray, and she was doing dishes, and I found her humming Cage one time. I'm like, yes, yes. What can we, let's see. This is gonna be, it's just gonna be really fucking hard to match up any of the colors with this green in here, honestly. What did I do? Why did I do this? If we do like that kind of situation. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We'll deal with the wood frames and the whatever. I just needed to get something up there to take up wall space. I do have to deal with these curtains here. These I can probably get a little weird with. We're still gonna stay like a neutral situation. That's probably not it. Let's start with this. What the fuck is this? Is just like a stone top piece. I guess it could be anything. I guess, could we make it like a wood situation? No, that is horrendous. All fabric or nothing. That's what's going on. Okay, could you just do that for a second? And I need to try it on the drapey parts. I just always find myself impressed by them, no matter what. Just endlessly impressed by that fucking band. You can never talk me out of it. My 3 favorite bands consist of the same vocalist, so. I love it when the whole stadium just sings the chorus for Kyo. That makes me so happy. I try to learn like bits and pieces of the songs so that because I want to sing along so fucking bad. I could hum that shit all day. But sometimes I put in the extra effort to like try to learn some of it, and it is fun when I get to, you know, watch the live videos and then like sing along with them, and then I'm kind of like transported back to the moment when I was at the show, and I'm like, yes, feels so good, so nice. And I hate this on that curtain. That is just awful. Damn, bro, that is bad. She's not the one. So, Alucard and I are talking about our super fun favorite bands and stuff. Anybody else in chat, if you want to chime in on whatever your favorite band is, I don't know what kind of music everybody listens to in here, but I'm always down to hear about somebody's favorite band. Could I get by with this? No. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Come on now. Making decisions that are just bad. Yeah, literally my 3 favorite bands are all manned by the same person. So go like right in the middle here. Not more blue, not more greens. Stay somewhere in the middle. Damn it. No, not purple. Darren Gray always fucking puts out some bomb-ass music videos, dude. It's crazy. Like, what do you mean? I love to just kind of keep them on like a playlist. I have like a whole playlist for when I'm just doing stuff around the house. I'll put it on because I really like to have the live shows and stuff in the background. But then I like to also pepper in the music videos periodically too. Oh, her. Yep. She's the one. She's a little much. I don't know how I feel about this in the back here. I really have no idea, but I'm gonna just do that for now. I think I'm okay with it, kinda. How did you feel about their newest video, Alucard? Because that shit was lovely. All right, we're rotating, we're rotating, we're rotating. We're not doing a good job, but we are indeed rotating. I don't know about this. This navy that I'm just now noticing, as opposed to what I thought it was. Let's see. Could we skew it more on the black? Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Move it to the middle a little bit, and then that should help. There we go. And I think I might just match this frame stuff to the back. Mobs was really good. I loved it. I've watched it a bunch of times. But they always put out good videos. Every single one of them, dude. There is one Sugekyo video that, like, I can't watch a part of it because of it does the, like, swirly bit. Can't fucking remember what the name of that song is right now. But it's like 10 minutes long, but in the middle there's this whole big swirly bit when we're having this crazy music breakdown, and it's so good. But I have to avert my eyes because I will puke on myself. I don't know why I can't fucking remember what the name of that song is right now, but I'll remember it. Yeah, I'm kind of not vibing with whatever the fuck I got going on here. I kind of don't like that a lot. I don't know what I'm doing with this pattern, but I kind of don't like it now that I've got these curtains up. Trying to decide if these curtains are grandma or not. Are we in grandmother territory? Maybe. When you gotta make your own decorations because you don't have anything good, you know, that just... I'm watching the video right now and holy shit, all the suspension, all the body suspension. But it's beautiful, it's so good, all the boys look so incredible. You know what? Hold on, what if we, this hallway back here, hold on. Man, this guy is going to town on those bubbles back there. I'm gonna take this. Just put it right there for a second. Yep, problem solved. Problem solved. I should have just done that to begin with. I don't know why I didn't. But then the problem is these curtains are very much way too fucking grandma, so maybe we just need to go with like a fabric as opposed to a pattern. I'm trying to keep flavor in the building but not go too crazy. I don't know. I am not an efficient builder, but I am a passionate builder, and that's gotta count for something. Gotta count for something. Okay, fabrics, what do we have? Could you just give us something easy to work with here? I always do these like chandelier ones every time. Can we try it on the drapes, maybe? The problem I've been having too with trying to go through and I'm like picking songs and stuff on the album, like thinking about how I feel about it and everything is just like, I can't sit there and go, oh, this sounds good in this song, this sounds good in that song. Like everybody all together just sounds so good in their little respective places, and it's cohesive. It cannot exist without the other. It's beautiful. Welcome in, Shipwreck. How are you? We're struggling with curtains, or everybody's suffering while I'm struggling with curtains, but we're here. We're doing it. How are you? It's good to have you here. Not leather curtains. What is wrong with you? Stop that. No leather curtains. Why are you even thinking about that shit? And my favorites are all crazy patterns. Yeah, the problem is just that we never have good curtain options to begin with, and I'm trying to create like a piece of wall art that we don't have, basically. I'm just trying to add something. Leather curtains for your Texas chainsaw. You know what? That would be hilarious, Shipwreck. Because we would have the power to do that. We could make like a flesh room. Oh my god. Flesh couch. Flesh couch. Flesh couch. Oh, I listened to Drain Away on the way home today. That is a horrendous idea, and I'm so glad you just put that in my brain, that I can now make Flesh Couch. No, these yeah. Got some bizarro patterns in here, boss. Not gonna lie. I mean, we could go with the sort of like, what if we did that? Oh, Drain Away was your first Year in Grey song. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what it is with me. Sometimes it's just like, you just get attached to things. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see that. No, we can make a flesh couch real quick. We can totally do it. Hold on, hold on. Let me figure out what the fuck I got going on here. I don't know. I don't know what I have going on here, but let's take a break from looking at the curtains. Let's go outside. We're making a flesh couch right quick. A flesh room would be crazy, but I have these swatches that I kind of want to see what they look like if I do it. So we got to pick a nice, like, squishy looking couch. Big old squishy couch. Oh, she could work. Let's see. This one's huge. We could make the large version. I discovered them back in 2003, 2004. I don't even remember. 'Cause I think I ran into like Malice Music first, and then somehow found my way over there. I don't even remember what age I was, dude. I was in like maybe 6th or 7th grade, something like that. I don't know what year that was. Oh, this one is a good candidate for flesh couch. Sorry, we're taking a flesh couch break. We're making something horrendous, or we're gonna try, just because it's gonna let us. And then what if we did something like overly fancy? That would be a lot of skin work. You gotta have somebody like a skin expert guy, I guess. Okay, hold on. That was when they did Code of Vulgarism. Oh, yes. I'm just so glad that we exist in the same timeline and I get to experience them. It's nice. Because I have this. Coco, welcome in. Hello. We're taking a gross break right now. Sorry. We're making a flesh couch. Or we're gonna try. And the thing is, I can change the color of these. Y'all see where I'm going with this. Okay, we're gonna bring this up here, and we need to find a nice sort of like... This is not leather. I do have a leather one. I'm gonna do it on this other couch over here, but I want to try these swatches right quick. These are more of like a ripped upholstery thing. Thank you. I missed the color wheel. Yeah, I go too overboard with it. We're trying to find some kind of situation here. And what does this one do? Oh, son of a bitch. It's just the overall color of the couch, I guess. Not as it needs to be leather for it to be shiny, I think is the deal. There we go. Okay, so what about this one? Which... that changes that. We need to just do both of them and then have this one. The leather would be way, way, way better for this. I have no idea what this one does. Oh, we've got weird stains. That's also happening. Okay, well, weird stain couch. There's one flesh couch. Now, we do have, let's see. I don't have anything gross like that in the leather category. It still looks a bit fleshy. This would work. If I put this in my haunted house, it would totally work. This one kind of is. Oh, ain't afraid to die every time it gets you. Let's see, what is the most like wrinkly sort of? This one's very shiny. But it looks, it's very smooth. I almost feel like, what if, hold on. Like one of these ones with the fucking buttons in it. Oh God, what, is it fabrics maybe? No, we have another one that's the button fabric, but it's not here. What if we did that? This couch is just gonna not flesh very well. Tooled fleshy couch. I never thought to do this. I'm really glad that you suggested that I do that. And I don't think you even really suggested it. You just mentioned it. Well, actually, no, I did all of that, didn't I? You can go up in the chat. Yeah, no, you just said skin couch and I went right for it. Just like... I ran too far with it. Yeah, we're making a skin couch, Dirt Wizard. Somebody said one thing to me and I was like, wait, what? What do you mean, a flesh couch? And now this is what we're doing. Okay, no, not that one. Oh, that's a little bit pink there, yeah. I had to know it was possible. Oh, bitch, what do you mean? And we'll just pull this one up. Oh, that is a very nice muscly texture on this couch. Now, what did we learn? I feel like we should never mention things like this in Claudia's presence, because if we do, she's gonna try to make a skin couch. These are both quite lovely, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently the only crime in Texas Chainsaw Massacre was swearing in Front of the skin furniture? Oh. Sorry, I'm dying here. This we need a little bit more like. Oh god, look at it. Oh, these are nice. This one, I will say, whatever pattern we got going on here, this is nice. I need to see what it looks like when we do. I have another one of these, and it's like this. Why does it allow me to change so many of these things? I mean, I guess I'm glad that they're letting you do it because it's allowing you to like make whatever couch you want, but like y'all shouldn't let me do this. Now it is bright outside, so that's gonna be the major issue we're running into here. There we go, little like that, and then if we take this, not messing with that, and then what does this one control? Coming to a flesh house near you. Oh yeah, you getting fleshed up. And then I'm gonna just do this. Now we don't need to have the stains. We can make the stains disappear, but I think they look fine. However, if we just do this, I go like this, those disappear. Okay, hold on. We're really getting in here. And this one does what? Okay, we did that, and then kind of have to meet in the middle with both of them. I don't know why this is not, this doesn't need to be this way. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to build a flesh couch. We know it's possible. We could do it to this too. No one should ever let me have this much control over things. Why? Why did we allow me to do this? Oh, this would look even better. Is it this pattern? Yeah, I think it's this one. Oh, look at that fleshy bitch. Nice. Nice. Y'all ain't never seen home decor like this. This is not what the creators intended. Just gotta take a picture of our flesh couch endeavors here. 1010 am gonna totally do this, and it reminds me that I could probably do it with, it looks so gross at night. You put it like under the lights over here. They look a little less gross, but it's fine. Yeah, gonna do that at some point. We could make a flesh wall. Now, we have to deal with whatever the fuck I'm doing to these curtains over here because I am making an absolute mess. Why don't we just black and gray and deal with that? I'm gonna pull those up, and then this one a bit like that, I think. Yep, she's the one. It's on. Got it. All right, so we're just gonna take that one and get rid of that, and we're gonna put this over here too, because I'm not gonna make another one of these. That's what we're dealing with. And it works for both. This is not a very exciting background for here, but I've already spent way too much fucking time. in there doing that. What I am gonna do is darken these borders down a little bit here. And I guess by that I mean a lot bit, because that's what's just happened. Okay, and then they'll kind of disappear into the curtains, kinda, sorta. We're stuck. It's only worth 19,000 unfurnished, but what I've done in here is gonna cost you 101,000. Cool. Alright, if we can get turned around, we'll hit live mode and then we'll hit a save right quick, just because I have done a lot of things. Well, not really a lot of things, but I've done things. So far, so good. It's looking better than it did, even though I haven't really done much. I think we fixed the floor issue with a bunch of rugs. I think that's probably the best way to go, because I don't really know how I feel about this floor, but I don't hate this floor enough to change all of it. And I don't want to go through the process of trying to, like, make a new pattern or whatever. So let's see if we can't throw some rugs down and maybe make our lives a little easier. I am gonna grab this big giant one that we've got in here. Whoops. I'll have a rug in here, but it's underneath that. I'm just gonna grab this one because it's usually a good size. Could you stop? Anybody want this? Okay, and it's way too fucking big. Not gonna fit. That's cool. Let's just get rid of that. We'll just move on to the bar area and get that done, because I think it's big spaces for me, y'all. I don't know what it is. You put me in a big space and I don't know what to do with myself. The ideal situation would be to have a bunch of round rugs, but they're tiny. These are so small. They're not protecting anything. Yeah, that's not doing anybody any good. They're very, very tiny. That's even worse. And I can't even smash two of those together. I'm gonna have to go on a round rug hunt. The other option is to add several of these, like, layered rugs in different places. Which, probably not ideal, but let's just see. Kinda not liking it. What do we have for, like, an absolutely massive rug? That's very tiny, thank you. That's exactly what I was hoping for. God damn, this room is dwarfing everything. This is a big room, dude. I want a fucking square rug or a round rug. I am not feeling it with these, like, rectangles here. And we can always just go with these guys, but they look kind of funky. This is just, I hate what we got going on here. I said, let's make our lives easier and use rugs. And this is what we got. This is exactly what we got. Wait. Oh, thank fuck for that. Who are you? I don't know. D3BB at Sims Resource, thank you so much for making a decent sized round rug that actually fits under these tables perfectly. Because this is just too small. Thank you for that. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I think that's gonna work out a little bit better, maybe. Obviously not the same pattern, but... what a lifesaver in that moment. I feel like this might work. Yeah. And then entryway can have large rug, I think, because we can get away with that. I don't think I'm gonna put any bar stools up by the bar because I don't want anybody like congregating over there. I kind of want the focus to be here. Drinks are available if you want them, but you're gonna have to stand there. Yeah. High traffic area, large entryway. We want to make sure, yeah, this is way better. Okay. We do have the bubble machine going. I think I'm gonna leave that there. Somebody said more bubbles, and so we're given more bubbles. Since it is the front entryway rug and we're kind of going my version of neutral with everywhere else, I think we can get a little bit better with the patterns. Where's that one? She's nice, but she doesn't work here. I already used that one. Welcome to Pattern Simulator. And also, if you are a person who is building or simming along with me, feel free to join up in the Discord and show me what you're working on. I always love to see what everybody else is building. You guys sit here for hours and watch me build. Wrong one. If that was facing the other direction, maybe. She's not bad. She's just Halloween, and we don't do it. I've done very well to not add too many spooky elements. I've done a very good job, if I do say so myself. Okay, how much color option do I have here? Again, not terribly much. No, she's not it. I went too crazy. I went too crazy here. Better to have options than not, though. I will absolutely take that. Jeez. I just wanted like a good, nice front rug that kind of gives you the vibe of what you're walking into. I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, I can change the flowers there. That's also kind of helpful, but this pattern is not readable from here. This is the one I was looking for to make the flesh tone one. I couldn't figure out where it was. It's in plastics and rubber, which feels weird, but sure. I guess. Don't do it. Don't add Halloween stuff because you want to. It's not necessary. What happens with this? Oh. That is crazy to look at. That's just a girl's face over and over again on a rug. It feels weird to just put like a face in there. These are bats. That's not really gonna help us now, is it? Not really. Not really, but we're arriving at some destination here. We will be. We could do you. Damn, bro. I have messed myself up here by giving myself way too many options. That's what it is, simply. I said, let's make a rug. Let's make it easy. And then I do this. Wait a minute. What if we, no, not that. It's not gonna look good, but we're gonna throw it down there anyway. Sure, grab anything else other than the curtain I told you to grab. That's also cool. Okay, fuck you then. I'm removing this one, and I am grabbing this one. Well, actually, should have done this. This. Let's see where it puts it. Please put it in the right spot. Could give it a border. I don't know if it really needs the border. Okay, let's not do that then. Oh, that's even worse though. The fact that the moons don't line up is wrong. Okay, we'll just copy the whole rug. Fuck it. I have nothing wrong with this. Don't know why I didn't do that sooner. That rug in that room is nice. It's just not gonna get as much appreciation. And I guess technically we could put like some kind of little living chairs over here. I suppose somebody would probably want to have a sit down before they leave or something. I don't know. Maybe. I like these bad boys. They do want to connect though, which is a thing. Was really pissed to find out that these connect. That's a lot of seating area right by the fucking front door. But it looks weird if it doesn't span the whole thing, so if we can put chairs on either side of it, maybe would be helpful. I don't know if that's really the move, because we could just as easily bench, couch, whatever. That might be the better option, actually. Do I now have a reason to use this extravagant ass chair that I haven't used because look at it? I don't know where I've ever put that thing. We have you, but then we also have you. That's, I use that in every build. It's such like my castle chair. That little fainting couch, she's not the moment. We have that. I feel like this probably makes more sense if we can get it to go right. Let's see. Yeah, see, there we go. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm gonna just bring it slightly down like this. Will you be able to really see and appreciate it? Probably not. Does it matter? Also probably not. But it's fun for me, so that's what we're doing. Both of my cats right now are posted up. One's in my doorway, the other one is in the bathroom across the hall from me. And they're just waiting to ambush my roommate when he comes out of his room. They're just gonna run after and try to trip him. Because it's technically Zoomy hour whenever people get home. Anyone comes home, Zoomy hour, excitement. That matches the walls, which is fine, but I'm gonna just put these like moths on it. I think that works out okay. That pattern is not grandma, but in the wrong setting it can be. I'm gonna just leave that there for now and see how I feel about that. What is the fabric of this? Okay, this is a metal. Can I get it to not be that? Yeah, there we go. Or at least not like shiny in that way. A lighting situation for this would be ideal. Like if I could connect like a, the way I usually hide the neon lights and stuff. If I could do that, that would be pretty rad. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. And let's see what we can do since this is kind of my, I don't know, feature wall situation here. We always have like these as an option, but I don't really like that they're gonna sit on top of this thing. Other option would be maybe one of these? No, she's not it. We do, however, let's see. I wish that would fit a little bit higher because we have, yeah, right up top there, we have a little hole that would be perfect in the middle to just put a light if we can get one to fit there, but all of our wall light options are just this, which I guess is fine. It's not the end of the world. That's not the most exciting thing I've ever seen either. This does technically light it up, and that is technically what I was looking for. That's just gonna be in the way no matter what we do. Hate that one. That's not the one. It does light up the pattern, and I do like that. That is what I was looking for. Oh, well, I just put that on not the right spot. So we have that. I think the second one's better, weirdly enough. We're just gonna try to blend this in as much as possible. That candle can stay the color it is. I don't care about that. Let's just grab this and put it on the light fixture, and then we can just try to make it look like it's built into it. Somehow, I don't know. I didn't really want to put a light on top of it, but since I don't really have much option. Blends in a little bit. We have glitter candle, I guess. Sure. The red really isn't doing it. Purple candle in the middle, why not? Technically, I think a black candle might have been better. I don't know why we didn't just do that. Now everybody kind of blends in a little bit, I think. So then, if we go here... I have no idea what color even to fucking make it. This light's gonna be a lot, probably. If we make it purple. But if we make it green, it's gonna look real fucking weird. Let's hit him with this cyan right quick. Oh, God. Okay, well... It's not bad, but it's not great either. I mean, it kind of competes with the rug a little bit. The green is going to compete with the fucking rug, but we can change the rug. That's fine. I should probably just leave it as, like, a flame color. What intensity are we on? Yeah, why don't we just leave it and deal with it later? It's gonna reflect off this real hard no matter what I do. But I don't think I'm really gonna be able to fix that, so it's fine. Now we do have lights all over the place here, but get rid of these. Let's see, can we find a center somewhere? Trying to grab this light. Nope, not that. Oh, nope, we got it, we got it. Because I could put like, I could run them. Kind of the whole way across like this. And maybe eliminate you. Bit strange. What if potentially I'm gonna be grabbing everything else. Oh my fucking god, dude. Grab me the light, bro. Yeah, no, hate those. We don't have any, like, big giant chandeliers. This room is huge and it makes everything look super tiny. No matter what I put in here, everything looks super small. I just really enjoy the way these look. What if we hung it like... Obviously, if I can connect them, I'm going to. Nope. Oh, that's awful. But what we're gonna do is just kind of... sink these like into the wall a tiny bit. Nope, stop that. The joys of alt placing, am I right? I think I've already done that a fair bit here. Are they a straight line? Absolutely not. But don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll fix them. I'm just gonna have like a tiny bit of overlap, but no one's really gonna notice it. I'm kind of about it, honestly. Because we've got the two like right in the middle of the room, but if you wanted to have a little bit more quiet space, you could go a little further back here, which totally we want to have that. These are not gonna work. Are they? They might. Maybe. Medium, transparent medium. Did I not? Oh, did I not get like the super large ones? I have these, but they're a bit much. These are also much. Yeah, I didn't want to do these because they weren't going to connect. Let's see. I'm not sure these are going to actually do what I want them to do. I think these are also a tad bit big for what we got going on here. These ones are anyway. Okay, so we have super, super big ones, and then we have kind of tiny ones. And we're not gonna be able to just, like, do one and then the other size, because that's gonna look insane. Yeah, we can't be having that. That looks fucking crazy. I might just have to, like, not deal with them. Oh, okay. I mean, they're probably attached to a ceiling. Who says they're not gonna work, right? They're attached to the ceiling. Nobody's really gonna know that they don't connect. Kind of wondering if I can stick them, like, underneath the lights a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, bitch. Okay, we are gonna have to adjust the, like, brightness and shit of everything. We need... Now, these are sheer curtains, so we're really gonna have to work to make them at least somewhat visible. Damn. Well, I mean, I don't really need them to be that visible. Okay, can we maybe get into, like, a little bit more red, somewhere in between here. We need, like, that cranberry. What if we hit it with that? I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think they're gonna look great. They're not super visible, but they're okay. They would probably be better in a lighter color. I'm just out here having a slice of fun pie. Just making curtains. You know, when you can't afford to make your dream house, you gotta just... You build your dream house. That being said, this is not a house. What if, yeah, really not sure what we do with curtains in here. I think the blue is fine. It's not really gonna make a difference depending on what we do with the lights, but let's just leave it at that, because I think they're okay for now. We'll go back and look at them again later. That is really the best thing we can do. I am curious though. Themed? No, not geometric. Damn it. What I need is a nice cloud pattern. That's what I need. Which, this is kind of not bad. Like to bring it like... That's a very sky blue situation, which isn't exactly what we need here. This one's always a bitch to work with. It's like it always wants to be like too blue. Let's see what happens if I take it and I do this. Oh, these could all also make some really fucking rad, like, sunset curtains. I didn't even think about that. What about with you? Like, I don't know. I don't think it works with the green. I really don't. And I'm gonna just bring everybody's brightness up like a little bit. And I'm gonna just leave those there for right now. I'm gonna leave them the way that they are because I just changed them 47 times in a row. Welcome to Curtain Simulator. It's not even grabbing the thing that I'm asking it to grab. Curtains, thank you. That's helpful. I don't know, I like the way they frame the room, so they're staying. Color, we'll figure that out later. We do have to do all the tiny little rugs underneath everybody. I think I'm gonna just give them like a really simple pattern. As I say that, yeah, we'll deal with those later. I like the way that it kind of separates the room a little bit. Now, you. Just something? Let's go to the, I don't know, abstract area, I guess. We find something in there. Yep, she's the one. I may end up just using these the whole way around. Let's see, kind of right in the middle there. That's not exactly the green color we wanted, but yep, we'll leave that one. You can also have the same thing, except I'm gonna make it match the backing here, although I probably could have just made it, done it like this. I think this is the easiest way to go. It's gonna blend in back there, but it's fine. We'll just pull the color up a tiny bit so you can actually kind of see it. Damn. Yeah, maybe on that floor, probably not the greatest idea, but here we are. We've got it. It's a rug. It counts. And this one, I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with you being that green. That's okay, right next to the wall like that. Everybody just gets a different color. Fuck it. We're not gonna... Excuse me. This one, preferably. Now, we all have a little bit of rugs. This is a very horrendous amount of matching going on here. So we're gonna do this. Put that on this one. And then that one can go here. And also here, we're just gonna do 2 of each rather than have like all 4 of them, because now I've made a huge mess and we don't need that. Okay, bit better, bit better. I guess we're going with like a purple and green theme, with the exception of these weird cloud curtains that I've done. Bar area, jeez. All right, so we do need to save. since we've kind of sort of completed this a little bit. Kinda. I don't know how I feel about it still, but we're gonna let it do what it does. I am gonna put a light right down here because I feel like this needs something. Okay, now does that shine into that room? No, it does not. Good. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna blend it into the floor a little bit because I don't like when you can kind of see them. And we can change the color for that too if we need it. There's a lot going on here. Okay, I'm gonna just... so we can see everything. The bar situation, again, it's not really something that I care too much about having here. It's just an added piece that we can throw in. This isn't gonna stay this color. I don't know what to do with it, but let's see what preset sort of situations they have. And it does kind of glow and light up, which is pretty rad. We love that. Take it back one. I don't really know how we're feeling about this. I like it just because it's... there we go. Okay, this I think is okay. I'm gonna do that, and then maybe what we'll do is... where is this... and that. For now, I'm gonna just leave it a little bit neutral because I think it's okay, and we've got a lot of light shit going on with the bar situation here too. Walls down, let's make this a little bit more inviting. I like having everything be black. It is fine. However, countertop, where is that? Is that this one? It's not that one. That's still the bottom one. Stop touching the bottom one. There we go. Okay. Found it. We're gonna find a rock and stone of some sort. Where is that one? What about you? I use this one way too fucking much, but you cannot stop me. Let's bring it down to like that. And then we'll pull it to all of the countertops so that they match. Should have made it a little bit more green, I feel like, but for now we're gonna roll with it. Nope, don't do that. That was absolutely not the swatch that you needed to grab and pull somewhere. What the fuck is wrong with you? There. Wait for the swatches to load. We're gonna hit accept so that it holds everything. I feel like it should probably match the walls a little bit better, but once everything's dark in here, you might not even really notice anyway. Whoops. What if we did that? I'm just curious what that would look like. well, I mean, there's really nothing wrong with that. It's not great, but it's also not bad. Where does this one go? I think if I did it, I would have to do it like here. That would be a very strange textured bar, but it would look crazy around the whole thing. I guess there's nothing really wrong with keeping it whatever texture it is. It's just a bar anyway. It's not like it really makes a huge difference. I could go through the effort of making it all wood or something, I guess, but do we really want to bother with that? I'm just curious what this one will do. Not look great. That's what it's gonna do. How about we do this and does not match most of our shit for damn sure. Should probably match the floor. Let's pull that one up. Jeez. Yeah, she's not the one either, but we'll fix it. You can just pull it in a little bit and then hope that works. And of course it changed the one fucking tile and not my countertop. All right, that's better. She's the one. We got it. And we'll just make everything match. This, can I just get like a solid... Yeah, there we go. And we can change the light color of it, which is fucking nice. Good. I should probably do it a different color, I think, but for now, there's nothing wrong with it, so it stays. Okay. It's gonna be really hard to tell on these two back here. But this one in the back does technically have to match because you can see it, and if I see it in a screenshot and it's back there just doing its own thing, it's gonna drive me nuts. Would this have been easier to maybe build these cabinets this way? Probably. Instead of changing all the swatches the way I'm doing it? Yeah. Yeah. I think. God damn it, I didn't do the back of it. This is what I get for making everything complicated. Gotta have special patterns for everything. Okay. So now, what if we do this and just make it match somehow? Yeah, that totally works. I'm gonna come back in here next time I'm messing with this and be like, damn, bitch, why'd you put so much green in here? Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I don't know how I feel about it. but it's not bad. It's honestly not bad. I'm gonna go into live mode and hit, well, actually, no, fuck, I have to, is that a floor or a rug? I don't know. Let's find out. No, it's a floor. Okay, all right. We can put a tile in here, no problem. I think I was smart and I chose, yep, I chose carpeting and rugs so I can make it easy. Oh, holy shit. I didn't realize I had all these. I hadn't gone back this far. Well, shit, we could have used those in those other rooms back there. I don't know what... There are very, very nice swatches in here. Excuse me if I just put that one right the fuck there because I like it and it fits for the space. Does it fit for anything else? Probably not. But do I need any more pattern in that back area? No. Also, very much no, I don't need any more pattern back there. I don't want to do like cabinets or anything crazy. I think if we have something that'll go on the wall, maybe. I just don't like having an empty space right there for no reason. But all these cabinets are fucking huge. Got like these big bad boys. Cabinets in general are just massive in this game. Okay, so could we sort by function and go to storage and hit me with whatever miscellaneous ones you got, which are just the wiggly shelves. That's great. And that's not helpful. The wiggly shelf on both sides would also be, but we don't need that. Great, nice. Surfaces miscellaneous, what do we got? Nothing. I do have this big monstrosity that it can't fit anywhere. That's entirely too large. These are very small. What is this random... Too large, too small. Let's see. What happens? How far over can these go? They're going to be clipping. And we hate that. This, I have no idea where that's even supposed to sit. Damn. Who knew trying to just find a shelf would really be your difficult situation here? Yo, I just need a wall shelf. Not that, preferably. I mean, we have this in places, but I just literally need a good piece of shelving in this corner would be great. That'd be fantastic, but we're not going to get lucky enough to have that. So, to the miscellaneous decor we go, and odds are we will find something that will take up this space, because I don't want to have an empty space. I've got big paintings and shit, but that's not... It's not a wall shelf, and that is a bunch of plates and shit. Decorative plates and shit, which is not good for us. This is close, but not it. You're not really helping. Damn. No good wall storage other than, like, we've got these weird utensils, but that's not what we're doing in this area. It's gonna disappear anyway. No, it's not. And of course it's not. Of course it's gonna be a wall that I can't just hide because it's gonna disappear. That's a blanket? What the fuck? Alright, the hell with it. Let's just put a something up here. We've got calendars, which we don't really need. What the... Okay, both of those, not helpful. Give me one just like giant piece I can put up here. That might be a bit too big. And it's not gonna fit exactly. I mean, it fits, it just doesn't fit with the theme of the room, which isn't it. What the fuck is this? Oh. This kid is, gonna maybe electrocute the other kid. Or he's thinking about it anyway. I don't know why it's just like that. Oh, it's just technically because it doesn't want to be there. Damn, bro, nothing wants to be in this little spot other than things that just do not fit the vibe, which is... Might just have to go with it. Not that. Damn, that would have been perfect for that little spot, but of course, everything I choose is not the right size. Nope, don't do that. All right, we have to figure out what the room looks like so I can put a light up here. All that's downstairs is the bathroom. Don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna do the same thing. Well, no, I guess... That's a rug. There we go. Thank you. I just really like a reason to use these lights. And it lit that up here, and we'll get rid of these. Would you quit grabbing everything that's not the light? I feel like I should probably have more than one of these. It doesn't want me to grab it because I placed it technically in a spot that it shouldn't be. All right, I'm gonna put one here and maybe one here. See what happens. However, I don't like where this is sitting. I just needed something to be nitpicky over today. Grab it. There we go. And I'm gonna just put this one at the very, very end. You can't even see them when you get that close anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure. I mean, we gotta figure out something for over here, but we'll deal with that when we come to it, because I don't have really good ceiling lights. I've got no options. I have very basic sort of options. We'll get rid of this. No, I kind of need that. Sure. It's not great, but the idea is there and it is functional. However, one thing we don't have is music options, which we probably should. I did notice that last time we were in here. I could put the community like speakers up, but I hate not being able to keep an eye on them. As much as I want to give them this, which I think I probably should. I'm trying to think about the fact that it is a venue, so. This one just fits the vibe of the place, it being all like woodsy a little bit. Sort of. We did our best trying to make it as woodsy as possible. And I'm gonna pull the swatch from this one over here. And that's gonna make it disappear a little bit, but don't worry about it. Not important. Okay, so I need you to come up here so we can see you. And you also. And if these are supposed to be buttons and dials, we need to make them some form of metal situation. Brighten those up a bit. I think ideally there's probably a light up top here. We have wall lights. Oh, I hate that it doesn't want to be like center. That is always annoying as fuck. Y'all, it's not fair that you don't want to have it be center. That's not gonna lie, that's wildly annoying. Fuck it. It'll look center now. Okay, so we've got that. We do not, however, have that option in these rooms, which I feel like maybe we should, but where? I made these rooms very, very tiny. All right, we're gonna hit a save now that we've done that. Now that we have, at least it's functional and it's a little bit more of a fun setting. The bathroom's not done. It's a big old public gym bathroom downstairs. I'm not really gonna mess with it. And how often are you spending time in the bathroom with your Sims? Other than the butler guy, where is he? He was spending time in my bathroom. Just to stare at me, apparently. So there's that. Fun times. But while we are saving, I am unfortunately gonna have to head out for the night. I do have an appointment in the morning, and this is a reschedule of my appointment from last week, so I have to make sure that I make it. Glad I decided to do this and not try to force myself to put on a face and make myself even later than I was, because that's not fun. Let us do this right quick and hit play and see how everybody moves in the space before we head out for the night. Somebody's sneezing. I don't know what's going on out here. Girl. Dekayla, what are you up to? Are you summoning apples? I don't know, but she's doing something. Thing is no longer with us. I think he's at home. I thought he came with us. Who is that? Oh, it's her. She's just making faces at herself in the mirror. Everybody's having a great time in here, which is nice. Everyone looks like they're moving around the space nicely. This lady's been here since we opened. Tamika Slater wants to know if Thing wants to go on a date. I have no idea who you are, Tamika, so that's gonna be a no right now. They're dancing. There is music. I just had it turned down. But the space is functional and people are liking it. She's liking the crazy trip room. That's fine. We might add speakers in there at some point. But for now, I think it's okay. I'm very happy that that worked out. We're gonna let it save and shut itself down. But yeah, unfortunately, I am gonna have to head to bed. Chuck, hello. I gotta go to bed. I got therapy in the morning, so I gotta go. Because I missed mine last week, so I gotta go this week. I'm so sorry. It is early for me. It is very early. We do have an ad break coming up. That is like the worst possible timing for ads. Why are you doing this to me? But you know I can bother you offline. Oh, Call Me Kevin just uploaded the Sims 1 Superstar expansion is depressing. Actually, he didn't just upload it. I already watched that one. Call Me Kevin.